Continuing along now through the pretty countryside of Wiltshire, heading for the Cotswold town of Malmesbury. And along the way we passed a characteristic cottage with a thatched roof. Malmesbury is set in a rural location typical of Cotswold villages, with a population of about 5,000 and a famous church that dates back to the 12th century. The charming High Street is bursting with an array of independent retailers and eateries. And the town has occasional festivals for music, history, and the arts. This 15th century market cross is one of the country's best preserved, right next to the arch of Birdcage Walk that leads us into the Abbey grounds. This church is always the main focus of any visit to this charming little town. The entrance has some of the most outstanding Romanesque sculptures in all of Britain. The origins of the Abbey go back to the 7th century, a time when Malmesbury was one of the oldest market towns in Britain. The church is so old that the first king of all England was buried here in the year 941, honored with this monumental statue. But in the 14th century, the remains of King Athelstan were moved from here to an unknown location. The Abbey is still an active parish church, and we happened upon a social event where some folks were gathered to raise money for their charity called Christian Aid.
Taking aid to people who are in need, or religions or whatever.
Great.
And
Excellent.
so we're supporting them.
By the volunteers, such as yourself.
Yes.
And Church of England masses are held here on a regular basis. The church has been rebuilt in various styles over the centuries, from Saxon to Norman and Romanesque to Gothic. Next door is the oldest hotel in England, founded in the early 13th century as lodgings for visiting monks. It's a 4-star hotel with a high-quality restaurant. The Malmesbury Tourist Information Office has a very helpful website that includes this interactive brochure with lots of information about what to do when you're visiting and where to stay. The brochure describes Malmesbury as a beautiful ancient hilltop town in a unique setting surrounded by picturesque rivers. The town has a lively center with interesting independent shops and great places to eat, drink, and stay. Malmesbury is the oldest borough in England, with an even longer history that reaches back 2,800 years. In Saxon times, Malmesbury was at the center of European history, a great place of learning, and the favorite place of the first king of all England, King Athelstan, who used to be buried here in the Abbey. Malmesbury offers a full range of accommodation choices for overnight stays or a longer visit, prestigious and characterful hotels, historic pubs, quaint B&Bs, and campsites are available. The town guide you're looking at was produced by the Malmesbury Town Team with support of the Malmesbury Town Council and the main sponsor, the Old Bell Hotel. That's all for now, but we have other movies about villages in the Cotswolds, including a film about Castle Combe, Pybury, Stow-on-Wold, Slaughter, Bourton-on-the-Water, Laycock, Cheltenham, and Tetbury. Look for them in our collection. We frequently upload new movies, so please subscribe to our channel and click that little alarm bell so you'll be notified. And if you enjoyed the movie, how about a thumbs up? And we always welcome comments down below. Or if you have questions about the destination, make note and we'll answer them. Thanks for watching.